As the presidential campaign heats up, one promise that almost every candidate makes is creating more manufacturing jobs. And while everyone agrees more American manufacturing positions would be great, the reality is creating those jobs isn't quite that easy. LeBeau has our story.
The presidential candidates have been saying it for months. They're tired of seeing America lose manufacturing jobs.
Companies are leaving our country rapidly, whether it's Carrier Air Conditioning, whether it's Ford, whether it's Eaton. I was in Cleveland and Eaton Corp, they're leaving, and so many companies are leaving. And frankly, I'm disgusted with it, and I'm tired of seeing it, and there's no reason for it. It's just gross incompetence at the highest level. We should not allow it to happen.
I want companies to know if they walk out on America, they're going to pay a price. And if they ship jobs overseas, we're going to make them give back the tax breaks they receive here at home.
But they keep pushing that promise. Why? Well, America has regained just half of the 1.7 million manufacturing jobs lost during and immediately after the last recession. While many manufacturers have rehired or added new workers in recent years, their plants are far leaner than they used to be. That's because they use more automation, more robotics, and not as many workers. And for those manufacturers who have moved some production overseas to keep costs down, bringing those plants back to the U.S. sounds good on paper until they add up the numbers.
I think it's really hard to think you can force people back here and still be able to get somebody to buy your product at a higher cost. It really comes down to, can your customers afford the price of your product? That's really what it comes down to.
Ideal Industries, like other companies here in the U.S., says it's able to keep some manufacturing here in the States by focusing on more advanced products it's able to sell at a higher price. It says that is the key to making a profit when it's made in the USA. LeBeau, Nightly Business Report, Chicago.